Alright lads, so yesterday morning we did get the first look at the 7th anniversary teaser trailer, not giving us much, but giving us enough to start a discussion. And in yesterday's video we had almost 500 comments, everyone giving their prediction. It's absolutely crazy, the community's going wild, they're trying to guess who this particular character can be, and there's a lot of conflicting arguments, I'm not gonna lie. And in this video, even though I'm dead set on it being in particular one character, I do want to mention that there is definitely some possibilities here that it could be someone else, and that's kind of exciting because this 7th anniversary character is going to be getting revealed on the 7th anniversary Bankai live stream, which should be happening around July 20th. So going into that live stream, I'm not going to be 100% on what character I think it's going to be, therefore making the surprise even more potentially hype, because I don't know. We don't fully know. You can't say for certainty it's going to be X character, because realistically it can go either way. Compared that to last year where we were pretty much all dead set on Aizen, this year we are playing the guessing game. We really are trying to predict what character is here, and there's definitely a lot of theories going around, and some I think are valid, some I think are stretching, but hey, that's the whole point of this, right? To have some fun and try and guess who the characters will actually be. So before we do give my prediction, before we do break down the trailer, let's go over two guaranteed things that are a fact that you need to understand. Firstly, it's only going to be one character this year. Now, there is technically a possibility of a second character, but all signs are showing that it's going to be one character, right? This particular trailer only has one quote, resounding pride, basically hinting at one character here. And then within the news section regarding the Guess Who challenge, it says anniversary character. We have seen in the past when it comes to, two characters like the 5th anniversary, they do emphasize the fact that there is going to be characters or character. In this case, they only say character, so I think to play the safest bet here, lads, to try and have the most accurate possibility of guessing who this character can be, we have to assume here, and it's literally Caleb telling us that it's only going to be one character. Additionally, this right here is the list of possible candidates. I know this trailer gave us some very heavy vibes of everything but the Rain arc. I know it gave a lot of vibes of someone like Zangetsu and White Ichigo, for example. I even said that in my reaction video that it could possibly be them, but you need to understand is that they are not on the list. So if they're not there, they aren't a possibility whatsoever. It has to be one of these names that you see on your screen. And having this full list of characters, we can now start to cross off some names that basically have almost no chance of being here. For starters, we're going to cross off all the 4-bringers. I don't think any of them have a chance here. Originally, before going into this trailer, the only 4-bringer that realistically had a chance to be an anniversary character was Kugo. However, this trailer really isn't giving off any Kugo vibes, and because there's only one character this year, I don't think Kugo can hold an anniversary by himself. If there was maybe an Ichigo to go alongside him, sure, I think it would be a possibility. But right now, with the way the trailer went out, I don't think Kugo is a possibility. And if it's not going to be Kugo, it's definitely not going to be Rukia, Tsukishima, and Yukio. So cross off all the 4-bringers. After that, we are basically then going to cross off almost every single Soripa. Now, why are we doing that? For starters, some of these Soripas, again, as an original anniversary character by themselves, can't hold an anniversary. Someone like Ikaku, Momo, Yumachika, Ranku, for example, are not popular enough, and they're definitely not going to be receiving an anniversary character by themselves. Other characters that are hype enough, someone like Tosha and Gin, for example, definitely might be an anniversary character sometime in the future, but do keep in mind that they are going to be receiving Beyond Bankai captains sometime in the future, potentially for part 2 of the anniversary. So with the very likelihood of part 2 of the anniversary being, more Beyond Bankai captains, it realistically can't be any of the characters that are about to receive a Beyond Bankai version and characters that have already received a Beyond Bankai version. It's just not possible. There's no reason for that, and in my opinion, it would be quite disappointing or repetitive if they did go down that route. So because of that, we are now going to basically cross off every single Soripa with the exception of Rukia. And now we are also including Byakuya and Aizen in this. We are crossing them off. They already received an anniversary character in the past, and I don't see them getting another original form because I don't think it's very likely. Looking at your 3 Espada options, we have Grimja, Okiura, and Nelio. I don't think any of these characters have a possibility here, but we are going to leave Grimja on the possible list of characters here because there have been a few hints here, and that could be hinting at Grimja, although I don't think it, and I feel like it's just a very, very bad coincidence for Grimja fans that are wanting an anniversary Grimja. Okura and Nelio, I don't think really fit the vibe here, so we're not going to include them. So with those names left, we're also crossing off Chad, and that only leaves basically like 5 names. Ichigo, Rukia, Uryu, Orihime, and Grimja. And before we start to cross off any more names, now let's talk about the trailer and break down the trailer and see what character of the 5 remaining actually best fit what we have with this particular trailer. So looking at the trailer, what you need to understand is that there's 4 big factors here, hints in my opinion, that are potentially hinting at a particular character. The first one is the whole aesthetic of this particular trailer, the rain motif. This right here is definitely a big factor on who it could possibly be. You know, rain, a lot of times when we have seen it in the Bleach series, symbolizes Ichigo's inner world. A lot of times it is emotional moments for Ichigo's, you know, character development, and we have seen multiple scenes in the past where Ichigo is the big factor when it comes to actually raining. At the same time, we also have the quote, resounding pride. And for the most part, this might be a tad bit of a stretch, but I do believe any character we have here, the 5 less remaining, I think can all almost to a certain degree fall under the idea of resounding pride. Obviously some more than others, and then more likely the ones to be, you know, for this character, but I do believe all 5 characters here do have a particular chance of falling under that quote. The third thing you need to consider is the music, and this is a very big factor. The music you hear in this trailer is going to be the anniversary character's OST. We saw that with Aizen. A lot of people going into the 6th anniversary teaser trailer knew from the get-go, even if some people didn't believe it was going to be Aizen, a lot of people believed it was going to be a villain because it was just giving off that villain vibe. This one, however, is a tad bit more calm, melancholic, angelic even. The first adjective I had for this particular trailer and the music was beautiful, and I think a lot of people shared that same opinion on the first reaction to the trailer. And then you come to the final little piece of the trailer, the 7th anniversary logo with slashes across the title, and a lot of people here is now assuming Grimja. Now Grimja, I can say with certainty it's not going to be him, and if I end up being wrong, it's going to be funny, right? That's the whole point. We're not guaranteed here. We're all just trying to guess and predict, right? Now, when it comes to Grimja, keep in mind the big giveaway on why it isn't going to be Grimja is the music. Now, this music that you do hear in the trailer is going to be the anniversary character's music. When the new 7th anniversary character does get revealed, we are going to be hearing this background music played in the trailer, and it's going to be in the game. And for those that do believe it's going to be Grimja, answer me this. Do you really see an anniversary Grimja being revealed with this song in the background? Personally, I don't see it. If we have a look at the 3rd anniversary, 4th anniversary, 5th anniversary, and 6th anniversary, you have OSTs that to a certain extent match the vibe of the particular character. With the 7th anniversary, if we have just a picture of Grimja with the background music, it's not really giving off a Grimja vibe, is it? So I don't think Grimja is a possibility, so once more, we're going to now cross him off, and we have a few more characters. Now, Orihime, I'm going to cross off, mainly because it's only one character here. I feel like if Orihime was to get an anniversary character, it would have to be with Ichigo, for example. With only one character, I just don't see it being Orihime, in my opinion. If it does turn out to be Orihime, I'm personally fine with it, but, you know, I just personally don't see it right now. And with that, we have 3 characters left. And with the 4 key distinctions in this trailer that we have pointed out, the vibe with the rain, the calm and beautiful music, the quote resounding pride, and those slashes, who of these 3 characters best fit those 4 hints? And realistically, you can make a case for any of these characters. Now, let's quickly address Ichigo. Now, personally, I don't think it is going to be Ichigo, mainly due to the fact that, you know, Ichigo, yes, while he has happened to be an anniversary character every single year in any possible way, with the fact that it's only one character this year, I'm going to be a tad bit disappointed and a bit repetitive if it does end up being Ichigo. A lot of times, I'm fine with Ichigo to getting an anniversary character. He is the main character after all, and you could, again, make a lot of cases to be made here of the trailer hinting at Ichigo with the rain and stuff. But if it's only one character, I just personally don't see it. I feel like if there was to be 2 anniversary characters this year, it would be Ichigo and another character. It's always like that. You know, the 3 years we did receive 1 anniversary character, 6th anniversary and 3rd anniversary, Ichigo wasn't the anniversary character. Yes, he was part of the anniversary one way, shape or form, but he wasn't the anniversary character. And I feel like we're maybe seeing the same thing here. This character, whoever it's supposed to be, is one character, and I feel like Ichigo it'd be kind of boring. Why are we trying to play a guessing game if it's going to be another Ichigo, if that kind of makes sense? So, even though I think Ichigo has a possibility here, I personally don't see it. And that now leaves us with 2 characters. So within these 2 characters, who now best fits the, you know, 4 things that we have laid out? The rain, music, quote, and slash. Now, within the community, these are the 2 biggest names that have been popping up. Rukia or Uryu? Now, personally, I'm more so leaning on the side of Rukia, mainly because she's more popular, and I definitely think if it was to be one of these two characters, the smartest choice on Kellad's part would be for Rukia, because she is significantly more popular, and she would definitely sell quite well. Uryu is not that much of a popular character, and realistically, I don't think he can hold that anniversary by himself. So with that said, let's talk about why Rukia does fit this particular trailer slash theme of the trailer. The first one, Rain. As I did mention, Rain is normally associated with someone like Ichigo, and we have seen in the past in certain anime scenes where Ichigo and Rukia are associated with Rain. One of the best examples will be the TLA arc right at the end when Ichigo finally gets his powers back. Who was the one to do it? It was Rukia, and it was during a dark, gloomy place in Karakura Town in the rain. This trailer, upon first impressions, I was thinking this is Karakura Town. It's definitely not Wake Mundo, and it's definitely not Soul Society. In addition to that, the quote, resounding pride, again, you can also make a case for Rukia here. The pride of the Kuchiki, maybe this could be Byakuya saying it, the resounding pride, that being Rukia. Moving on to the trailer's OST slash music, again, if we have all these characters here and try and look at who best fits this song, you need to keep in mind when this character does fully get revealed, there's going to be more to this song, and I don't think it really matches anyone else, at least more so than Rukia. I feel like Rukia is the perfect fit here when it comes to trying to match a character with the OST of this particular trailer. And then lastly, that brings us to the slash. Now, in my opinion, this could again be anyone. It literally just could be Sodane Shirayuki slashes, and you can see a bit of a sparkle to it, a glimmer. That could be referencing Rukia's Ice-type Zanpakuto. So we really got to see, but even the slashes, again, once more, you can describe it as beautiful. And that's the whole thing about Rukia's Zanpakuto, the most beautiful Zanpakuto in Soul Society. So I do believe this trailer is hinting at Rukia, and personally, if I was to describe how this potential anniversary trailer might actually go down, essentially it's going to start off with exactly how this trailer started off, going through the characters, right? It's a gloomy, dark place. This is Ichigo at his lowest point, and that light at the end of the road ends up being Rukia. The screen turns white, the rain stops, the music starts to build up, and we get the grand reveal of the most beautiful transformation in Bleach, Rukia Kuchiki. That is my prediction on how the 7th anniversary character slash review is going to go down. And if we end up being wrong, I'm fine with it. At the end of the day, this is just for a bit of fun to try and predict what the anniversary character can be. And to throw a little bit of something at the end, there's also these two volume covers. Ichigo, Rukia, the rain drags the black sun down, but the rain dried by the white moon. So there you go, lads. Maybe the rain is symbolizing Ichigo, but Rukia comes and the rain stops. And that is why this trailer might be hinting at Rukia. So, with that said, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, once more, in the comments below, let me know your theories on what you might think this anniversary character can be. My last video got almost 500 comments, which I'm trying to read through all of them, and we're going to make a reaction video tomorrow regarding your lads' theories. So, with that said, hope you lads did enjoy the video. I'll see you lads next time. Peace.